Good morning, guys. It's another day, another dollar. Welcome back to the vloggy vlog. Today is I don't know, kind of a busy kind of reset day almost, because I am actually headed to my solid core class now. I had to switch up my schedule a little bit because Tony is out of town, and I couldn't go this morning because I'm home with the kids without having him. And I do have my au pair, but my au pair is not responsible for the kids overnight. So like overnight it's me and Tony kind of tag teaming things, but during the day she does watch the kids, and so that's why I'm headed there now. You guys know I usually go at like 6 a.m. for my 6 a.m. class, and usually when I go, Tony's at home and is responsible for like watching TJ before Ari gets up, if he needs to, you know, change or feeding or whatever like that. But today he wasn't here, he's not here, so I had to kind of just be on duty, on duty. But I actually kind of probably could have went, because DJ was asleep the whole time, and by the time I would have gotten back he would have been kind of waking up and ready to kind of get up for the day. But I could have probably swung it, but I wanted to make sure I was being considerate of, you know, Aishwa and everybody in the house. So I'm headed over there now to get some movement in for the day. I am seeing so many changes in my body with being consistent, and not only with, you know, solid core, but also with eating. I have not always had, but before I get into that, actually, welcome back to the vlog. I am a mom of two, married mom of two, living in the DMV area. I'm a budget analyst and I am a consultant, so I have a lot going on. And I just am working and living. I have two kids under 2 right now. I'm married almost 7 years, and just a regular person, you know. Not really, I don't consider myself an influencer because I don't influence really. I don't have, you know, I'm just a regular person working and living and enjoying life and trying to just enjoy the fruits of the labor that I put in each and every day. I have a 4-month-old baby boy named TJ, and I have an 18-month-old little girl named Ariana, and we're just a regular family living and working. But yeah, since I'm newly postpartum, I am, you know, just trying to get you know, some equilibrium back in my life. You know, I've been pregnant for nearly 2 years with 2 kids back to back, and that did a lot to my body. It did a lot to my mindset. It did a lot to just who I am as a person, and I've kind of gone through this huge metamorphosis, this huge transition in my life, from going from 0 kids with my husband living my life to like 2 kids in 2 years, 14 months to be exact. And so I am, you know, just working to trying to get some, sorry, I had to pull up, I got to pull around these people, bro. People can't drive. But yeah, I had to really like just figure out what I like, figure out what works for my body, figure out how I feel in my body, in my skin. And I wasn't feeling good after the second pregnancy. I was having like stomach issues, you know, constant stomach aches, you know, not really getting hydrated during the day, not eating well or balanced meals. I was just kind of like all over the place, and I have not always had a really good relationship with food in my adult years. I think even in my teenage years, my adolescent years, I was not like, I didn't have a good relationship with food, and I think that came from a lot of different places. It came from media, it came from, you know, pop culture, but it also came from inside my home where I was living. And, you know, I've always been very self-conscious about like what I eat and who I'm eating it around, and like what, you know, what constitutes my plate, what's on my plate. And it's just like, it's a lot. And also with my body type, I am a thicker, you know, mid-sized girly, size 8-10 depending on what I'm wearing, medium large depending on what I'm wearing, and what brands I'm choosing. I'm still trying to figure things out, and then you add on like the postpartum crap to it, and you're like, who am I? Like what am I doing? What's my style? Like, what do I like? What don't I like? What fits me? What doesn't? What doesn't fit me? What flatters my body shape? Because I am a very curvy girl. I got boobies. I got a little bit of junk in the trunk. I've got hips. I've got thicker thighs. I am really, and then also like my gut health. Like, I have not had the best gut health recently. I think it's my whole, like, the body changes, the hormone changes have done a doozy on me, and I am, you know, just trying to get back into a good routine that works for me, which I don't think I've ever really had. And now that I am kind of more established in life and more established with work, more established in just like my personal life, I feel like now was the time to kind of come up with a good, healthy workout routine and a good eating regimen that works for my body and makes me feel good. So that's where I'm at right now. That's the tea. I'm headed over to Solid Core Studio now for a 12 o'clock class. Then I'm gonna come home, and I've got a lot of things I want to do, like just to like get my life in order. Like, our pantry looks crazy. We're getting ready to head out of town next week. There's a lot of little things I want to do. I'm doing laundry like I was doing in the last vlog. I just have a lot going on. Like, and Tony's out of town. He's in LA for Grammy weekend, running the LA streets and enjoying himself. And when he gets back a few days later, we head out of town. So we are just I'm trying to get everything ready for that, because we've never traveled on a plane with the kids. So with, like, I got a new like double stroller that's like more compact. I got some things for Ari for the actual flight, which is only like an hour and a half. And yeah, just little stuff like that. But I wanted to also show you guys my work from home setup, because I recently redid my office, which is like my own space in the house to like be me and like really enjoy my space. And I love my office. So I just kind of cleaned it up, you know, worked some things out, and now I'm like trying to like I wanted to show you guys that those videos are doing very well right now with, like, you know, I want to just create a little bit more evergreen content that can kind of transfer and be good whenever. So I'm just yeah, so I wanted to kind of share that with you guys, my work from home setup. I just implemented some different tools and things from Amazon to like everybody else. I'm loving that kind of content on TikTok and YouTube. To just, you know, spruce up my space, make my space feel like me, comfortable, and motivating for me to actually get work done. So been loving that, and I've been putting it to, you know, just putting it to work in the past couple months, or I would say month or so, because I'm back at work now after being off from maternity leave. And yeah, that's what we're doing. So I'm in the car now, headed over. I just had like a little fig bar. What's it called? Nature's Bakery, I think it's called. This is what it looks like, guys. Nature's Bakery. And it's basically just like a fig Newton bar, but it doesn't have high fructose corn syrup. It's plant-based. It's real fruit, you know, probably a little bit more healthy than your average fig Newton, but I hadn't eaten anything today, mom life. And I wanted to make sure I had something in my stomach before I had my workout. Something I normally would not have done. The old Alana would not have done, because the old Alana thought that the less you eat, the better you look, and that's not the truth. You have to eat, guys. You gotta take care of yourself. You have to eat well-balanced meals. Give your body what it needs in order for it to shed the excess weight. And I tell you guys, like, I look better than I did before I got pregnant, and I'm feeling so good. Pilates, or Solid Core I should say, Solid Core has been everything. I love it. I love the workout. I love how I feel when I leave. I love how I feel when I'm doing it, even though it's a challenge and it's not easy. I'm loving it. It is the best workout for me, and I think I finally found my thing. So I'm gonna continue with it. This is gonna be my 32nd class, I think. I've been going since November, and I'm like hype. I'm headed towards 50 classes, and I can't believe how fast 50 is approaching. This is my 32nd or 33rd class, and I'm hype. I'm ready. I'm so excited to go. I'm about to put on my Ice Spice and get in my mood so I can actually like kill this class, and then when later I'll pop in to show you guys my work from home setup and see what else we get into this weekend. Sorry for like the lighting right now, guys, but I picked up a pliable with strawberries, bananas, mangoes, granola, and an acai and banana base. Probably not the best option right now considering it's so cold out, but I felt like it's probably more nutritious than getting Starbucks right now. So relax, bro. I'm gonna put my seatbelt on. I'm about to get gas and hit the grocery store really quick, and then I'm going to head home. Burned about listening,
literally food.
Listening to the Freckle Foodie and Friends podcast. Burned about 350 calories in class today, which is great. And now I'm going to just head over to the grocery store and to get gas before I head home. And that will be the day.
Good, good.
Hanging in there.
Good.
Alright guys, I'm back home and I wanted to provide a little bit of an overview of my work from home setup. It is a little after 3 p.m. and I'm finishing up for the day. I am currently, it's been several hours since my class and all that, so I am now working on finishing up for the day, tidying up the space so that next week when I walk in here, we have a fresh start. So I'm going to start from right to left. No, actually I'll go from left to right, just for ease of purpose. So as you can see here, I have my desk chair, which is about to get switched out to a new desk chair. Please avoid like focusing in on all the wires and stuff, because I still have to find a way to manage all of this underneath the desk. But it's just really hard when you have this many monitors. So I have my work computers all and my Mac in the corner. All of that is here. Then I have my iPad that is used for my digital planning and all that stuff. You guys have seen that in videos. Currently, I have the desk mat. I'm gonna link all the stuff, a lot of the stuff that I mentioned in this video in my Amazon storefront, because you guys know I have one, but I'd never really use it. So I wanted to kind of link stuff for you guys. That way you guys can find what you need. This leather brown desk mat right here comes in like every color you can think of. And I love it because it really pulls in the different colors in my artwork here in the office. And I have a blanket that kind of matches. And like I love like rich earthy tones. And I thought, you know, a lot of my house is pretty neutral, so I wanted to kind of bring in a little bit more color in this room. So I have my computer. My computer's all that set up. I have the desk, like the laptop riser thing. I have mouses for both computers. I have a lot going on. So the risers, the glass risers for both of these monitors, to allow for me to have like split screens and put things on different screens so that I have multiple workspaces. I have my stapler, keyboards and mouse pads and mouses that are just like Logitech. I use the Logitech, this Logitech LED keyboard for this computer. Love it. It's backlit, really dope. And then I have the Logitech mouse, which is awesome for scrolling. I love this thing. It's amazing. Everything kind of connects via you know, like a little like USB thingy that kind of like fits into your computer. I have some Laneige lip mask. This is the lip glowy balm, and then I have the lip sleeping mask. I love both of these. I have every flavor around the house, in purses, in my car, everywhere. You guys have seen that as well. I bought TikTok got me with this one. This is a AirPod cleaner thing that allows you to clean your AirPods. Yeah, if you know, you know. Then I have a little thing where I keep like extra hair ties, paper clips, memory cards, things like that for when I'm vlogging. Stapler, my the Mac mouse that comes with it. Try to tuck things when I'm not using them underneath the risers so that it kind of keeps the space relatively clean. Moving on to this desk over here, I have my iPad, and I like to put like a cute little like vision board together for every month, which is fun. My iPhone case is brown to kind of match the vibes here. Pencil case holder, pen holder, multiple picture frames. I got these risers from Amazon, and they come in different colors, as well as this like paper or organizer envelope separator thingy. I use them for my notebooks and to create a little bit more height on the desk. I have a little Sharpie addiction / collection, because if you don't know, I like to color in my spare time. Lots of different candles and books, so I love to read also in my spare time. This is a list for Toronto, because I like to be organized and like keep things organized. I've got multiple books. You guys can see the titles and their authors. Currently reading The Idea of You by Robin Lee, and I'm loving it so far. I got these statue thingies off of Amazon. I'll link them down below. And then multiple candles from like Home Goods and other places. And that's really it. That's my work from home kind of setup. I like to be able to see multiple things. I hate the wires. It bothers me too. But I keep things relatively clean and organized because I can't function in clutter. If my space is cluttered, my mind typically is too. So I don't like to have too much on my desks. It does get cluttered during the week, so like I said, I clean up towards the end of the week. That way when I walk in on Monday morning, I'm ready to go. So that's my setup. Hope you guys enjoyed that. I'm about to go and, I don't know, make a snack or something like that, something along those lines. I just wanted to show you guys because I genuinely love to like watch YouTube videos on my TV or play something on the Alexa while I'm working. I love like lo-fi playlists or like classical music or like rain sounds or forest sounds or something like that while I'm working, so that I can actually focus, especially if I'm doing something numbers based. I mentioned earlier in this video that I am a budget analyst, so I am heavily focused on numbers and making sure things align. And so when it comes to focusing, it's hard to focus when I'm playing music that has words, so I usually do lo-fi playlists. I have my little clock in the corner that kind of keeps me honest and ready to go. And yeah, it has been really fun redoing this entire office and making it you know, functional for me. I'm often, it's February actually now, and often it gets pretty dark in here, even though I have these 2 windows. The sun shines pretty harshly in here at this time in the day, so usually I'll shut the blinds so that the sun isn't in my eyes, because I do like to face the windows, only because I don't know, it just gives me additional light. It's good for lighting for like meetings and things like that. So that is it. I won't go into what's in this closet because this closet looks crazy. So maybe I'll do another video organizing that closet because it looks horrible. But have a little seating area. I think I showed you guys this in my previous. I'll link my office makeover vlog too, so you guys can take a look at that. I also purchased this 1 terabyte, I guess USB thing for your iPhone. I loaded all of my phone pictures, videos of the kids, everything off my phone, and deleted everything off my phone. It has been a game changer for my phone and not having to worry about memory. And I did that also for my computer, so that I didn't have to worry about memory. So it's been great. I'm just trying to like purge and be organized in 2023. So that is the goal. I have a bunch of like little phone cases, extra phone cases that don't fit my phone anymore. Still kind of need to organize a little bit more, but I'm very and genuinely happy with this space because I feel like it really is my space, like my room, my books, my notebooks, lip gloss, blankets and coziness, YouTube videos, television for whenever I need it. It's nice. I really enjoy this space so much. Yeah, and I have multiple lamps and things so that I don't have to have like harsh light on me. It's nice. It's just nice. Anyway, I'll stop rambling. Thank you guys so much for watching this segment of the show. I don't know if I'm gonna continue vlogging or not, but I definitely wanted to. I think I'm gonna finish. I think I'm gonna wrap it up here. I think this video is probably long enough with the footage I did get today. So thank you guys so much for watching. I will catch you guys in the next video. I love you guys so much. We are on this journey. We're on this journey together. You guys are part of the family. I love y'all. Here's to another good week. Peace.